Now, usually I don't cover the toy side of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Power Ranger franchise, mostly because they're hard to find in Australia unless you get them imported or you go to a very specific toy store that does import them in there. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about something that happened over the weekend and over the past couple of days that was very, very interesting, and that is Wave 3, 4 and 5 of the Lightning figure collection has been leaked. Now this news comes from Toku Chris because he was able to decipher the coding within these leaks, because from what I've heard how it happened, it was on Amazon or Best Buy or Walmart or something like that, one of those American stores. I think it was Best Buy or Walmart, one of those American stores that have the coding for pre-orders, and someone went through the coding and they found out the next wave of Lightning figures. And then there was more stuff there that was some certain military mumbo-jumbo jargon, and Toku Chris, from what I've heard, I'll have a link to his Twitter if I can find the Twitter and the tweet itself, he was able to decipher these codes and find out which Lightning figures we'll be getting in the next couple of months and in 2020. So let's start things off with Wave 3 coming out in 2019 or 2020. First up is Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. Now we got Red Ranger Jason and Gold Ranger Jason at San Diego Comic-Con. If you went to San Diego Comic-Con, you got a cool little 2-pack where you got the 2 Jason Ranger forms in that 2-pack. It was mostly there to promote Austin St. John being at San Diego Comic-Con and the upcoming Beast Morphers special where it's going to have all the Dino Charge Rangers. But if you look deeply into Wave 3 when it's coming out, you can tell that it's mostly there to promote the upcoming team up, or it could be some kind of weird coincidence, who knows. But so with Wave 3 we've got Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, Dino Charge Gold Ranger, Beast Morphers Blue Ranger, and Lord Drakkon. Everyone's excited about the Lord Drakkon from what I've heard, because the Legacy Lord Drakkon that was at Power Morphicon last year, from what I've heard it was a good figure, but it had its problems. I heard the paint was a bit chippy, and I don't know, I just heard it wasn't the best Lord Drakkon figure, but everyone's loving the Lightning figure collection, and it's cool that we're getting Lord Drakkon, a comic exclusive character, in toy form once again. Next up for Wave 4 we've got Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger, Zeo Ranger Blue, we got Rocky, my boy Rocky, finally getting a figure. I know a lot of people were saying, will Mighty Morphin Red Ranger be Rocky or Jason? Since Zeo Ranger Blue is getting a figure, no doubt about it, Mighty Morphin Red in Wave 3 is going to be Jason. For those people that missed out on the Jason figure at San Diego Comic-Con, it's going to be a different kind of Jason. But either way, this is really cool. So Rocky, we've got Rocky getting his own figure. SBD Red Ranger, so Jack Landers is getting his own figure. And Blaze from Beast Morphers is getting a figure in Wave 4 sometime in 2020. So with Blaze getting his own figure sometime in 2020, which is a really cool thing, we've nearly got the entire cast of Power Ranger Beast Morphers in a complete set. After Blaze we just need Zoe, we just need Roxy, and we just need Steel, and that's the entire cast of the Beast Morpher Rangers in the Lightning figure collection. So it's so cool that we're going to see the Lightning figure collection set complete sometime for the Beast Morpher Rangers in 2020 or maybe early 2021. So who knows? It's really cool that Blaze is getting his own figure, because Blaze is an awesome character, and I'm glad that he's getting his own little Lightning figure collection. And last up we've got Wave 5 sometime in 2020. We've got Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger, Time Force Red, Wes Collins, Ranger Slayer, and one of them is an identified villain. Now who this unidentified villain is, take your guess, because it's Power Rangers, it's got a slew of villains. I would love to see Ecliptor get his own Lightning figure collection, because Ecliptor is one of my fan favorite characters growing up. I would love to see someone like him in the Lightning figure collection. A lot of people say Zenaku as well. Zenaku is also a really cool character too. So I'm leaning between a character with a sword to get a Lightning figure collection. It's usually how they go, the characters with the swords or some kind of cool weapon get a Lightning figure collection. Either way, whoever this villain is, we'll find out sometime throughout the year or next year. Also, Ranger Slayer getting her own figure. Like I said at the start of the video, comic characters are already getting a lot of figure love already, and I'm excited to get Ranger Slayer eventually. I'll have to import her sometime next year, or maybe Beast Morpher toys will be on Australian shelves by then, or Lightning figure collections will be on Australian shelves by then, who knows. Either way, I'm excited to see how they're going to do the two different heads for Ranger Slayer and Kimberly, because Ranger Slayer is an older Kimberly, but I'm curious to see how different they're going to make the heads. I know there's like a hairstyle and stuff like that, and facial structure, because the comic, like Ranger Slayer Kim is an older version of Kim. They don't have a face to go off from an actor. They've mostly got the comics, so I'm curious to see how they're going to structure the face for the comics. But anyway guys, that's the Lightning figure collections leaked. Special thanks to Toku Chris for his sleuthing and finding out what Lightning figure collections we'll be getting in the near future. I'm excited for these figures, even though I haven't picked any of them up. I'm always excited to hear which ones are getting toys, and it sounds like we're getting a good lineup of Lightning figure collections throughout next year and this year. But anyway guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I cover almost all things Power Rangers related, so be sure to stick around if you like what you see. Anyway guys, peace out, take care, see you later.